Yeah. Running through his mind all day, I'm tired. I'm the boss now, do higher. Hang the phone up, I'm so wired. Couldn't sleep, my floor's too higher. I got keys, that girl's on fire. Who's the boss? I got 5 on me, like what's the cost? I'm at 5 hotel in a suite, I'm lost in white. Get down sheets, I got stripes on my cheeks, Hermes fur on my feet. I'm a lead.
She 808. You're getting a look at the most famous building in Foxborough. Opened in 2002, it's Gillette Stadium. Five weeks come and gone, and we're off in week 6 on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Stroud off the play fake. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. Nico Collins, the intended target. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Here we go.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Bails out of the pocket quick. He finds Diggs right side. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Marcus Jones ranging over for the stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. First time this game they've looked to him. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And that kick a little too well struck. He drives it into the end zone for a touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
May now on 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Man, that was a chain mover if he would have held on, Brock, but the contact just too much to do so.
Yeah, he's going to be disappointed in himself because you've got to make these contested catches, but I do give a lot of credit. An outstanding effort defensively to force that ball out.
And they down this one right at the 25-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Oh, hey. Why, Tony? Hey, uno. Hey.
Shotgun now, 1st round. Collins there to grab it. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Keely Ringo making the play. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet.
There he goes on the right side. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a 6-0 lead in the 1st quarter. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
You know, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They send Jones left. To the air on 1st down. May. Setting up the running back screen. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Here we go, set.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Come on, set.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. That one's complete over the middle. And he's taken down at the 30. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a give to Cook, running left. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3. Another one for Cook. And he's able to get this down to the 13. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a New England 1st down. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. More from Gillette Stadium. All right, time to get this second quarter going. The Patriots set up inside the red zone. First down, and they go right back to him. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Gets it! Touchdown, New England! The Patriots start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a James Cook touchdown. Joey Sly on for the extra point. And the kick is good. And the Patriots tie this game 7-7. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Now it's Stroud. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And they crush him right near it.
On the quick, right?
Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he's brought down for a loss.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Offense to the line for second down.
Hey, foul.
From the gun, Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect to a Tank Dell. And things look tougher now with third and long.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
Throwing on third down, Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down. Tommy Townsend on to punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Starts the return at the 34. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. Found some space, got his team 21 on that run back. And the Patriots will take over with some excellent field position.
Ready.
Ball on the 45, first and 10.
Shut up. Check go.
Short pass brought in. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here's 2nd and 7. Cook hauls it in. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Trying it left side with Cook. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. From the gun, it's May. Buys time, rolling right. He's got it. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
QB sneak coming. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Patriots get some late points and the lead. Drake made the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. The fact that they pulled that out on a 1st and goal, Brock, didn't wait for a later down. Gotta imagine that played a part in its success, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. It sure did, and I would have loved to seen those eyes in the huddle, right? When you call QB sneak and you look at those guys in the huddle, the big guys in particular, many times they will tell you with their body language, we're ready to go, and that group certainly was.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. To the air, Stroud. Cut by Diggs. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Now they'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because he nailed that one.
Here he is on 3rd and long. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
The Texans set to punt. Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he'll take in the fair catch just above the 35. No return on that punt. And the Pats will take over. Markers reset, ball at the 37. May on 1st and 10. Pass complete to Cook. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You know, Kit, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He's on the move. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Let's go.
Back to the air. It's May. That one's incomplete over the middle.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. To the air yet again, May. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Joey Sly on for the field goal. A 43-yard attempt.
Up and good from Joseph. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football's going to be spotted at the 30. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half.
Like you text. Hey, uno. Hey, south. Hit.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Like you text. Hey, uno more. Puppy.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. Gets everything he has under this throw. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. He was hoping to get it to Tank Dell there. And it sets up second down.
Here we go. Drop to the right. Drop to the right. Let the hot.
Here's Stroud. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
He'll throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. To return this, Marcus Jones. He stopped on the return at the 27.
Marcus Jones on the return. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They're out and set, first and 10. Now running for the first time with Audric Estime. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
They'll go again with Estime. He's foray up the middle, nets about 3. Aziz Al-Shire that time on the tackle.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
3rd and just 2 to go. Cook trying this one up the gut. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. The Patriots have their punting unit out. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. Kick is away, and this one might bring rain. Wow, what a kick. And it'll be touchdown a little before the 20.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
All right.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Complete to Dell. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Patriots take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. That's 7 yards on the run. Still 6 to go on 3rd.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
May now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. Down to the 10. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Extra point is up and good from slot. And the Patriots take a 3-possession lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. On the return, here comes Tank Dell. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
All right.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Into the hands of Schultz. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
16 yards. First down, Houston.
Here we go.
On play action, here's Stroud. Completed to Collins. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Schultz with the catch. And they get this down to the 28. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Stroud to throw again on second. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. Having gained up about a handful there. Keely Ringo making the play.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Hauled in left side. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal. From the red zone now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Try getting it to Nico Collins. And now they're left with third and goal.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Everly's kick is good. And the gap closes to 14 points.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And he elects not to bring this one out, so no run back, and we'll pick things up from the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Here we go, set.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. The tackle there by Daniil Hunter. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Again, it's Cook. And he's got a chunk of yards as we've reached the end of 3. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Here's Cook. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
This is Cook. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They push it forward for a yard. That brings up 3rd and 8.
Got it. Ready? Ready.
Operating from the gun, here's May. On the move, headed right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a New England first down. They'll run it with Cook. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Now a handoff for Estime. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long. To throw, here's May. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down. Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Finds him over the middle. And this one does not go far. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
4th down's going to bring out Joey Sly and the Patriots field goal unit for the first time. This a 39-yarder. Up and good from Joseph. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Oh, ready?
Shotgun now for Stroud. Diggs there to bring it in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Collins there to grab it. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
11. Here we go. Why, Tony.
From the gun, Stroud. Dell with the grab. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Texans hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. First down, Stroud. The screen pass falls incomplete. Looking for the back that time. So it'll be second down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Second and 10, Stroud to throw. Hits him on the out route. And has room into the secondary. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans get it back to within 2 possessions. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. On the return, here's Jones. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, first and 10.
Here we go.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Dump off caught by his back. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. They left him wide open. It's complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down, May. He smartly won't risk something here and just chucks it away.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Back to the air, it's May. And it's picked off, but, oh, yep, pretty clear he was out of bounds, so no interception, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. They send Jones left. May now on 3rd down. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And the Texans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something to the return.
Finding Collins. And he's brought down at the line. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. Still one more in their pocket to use.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Under.
looking to throw it. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Brushes him off with ease. And the Patriots are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked on a guy up?
Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. So this is a win for the Patriots. And they carried some of that win